So you've chosen FlyWheel as your hosting account, and that is a solid choice. This video is going to cover registering for an account, and I also wanted to explain for those of you that are watching this video through our app what those pricing options underneath this video mean. So first we're going to cover registration. The link below this video, whether it's the button or a link depending on where you're viewing, will take you to the FlyWheel homepage. And to create an account, we're just going to click on this sign up button. And that's going to bring us to an easy form to fill out. And once you've completed this form and agreed to the terms and conditions and click sign up, you'll get an email confirmation. It's just like every other kind of registration process. And then you will be brought to your site dashboard. And at that point, we can go to the next tutorial and it will show you how to set up a staging site with FlyWheel and also walk you through the dashboard. So I want to talk about, for you app users, underneath this video, there's options asking you which package you've paid for. Now, for right now, you're not going to be paying for anything. Even when we create a new site on FlyWheel in the next video, you have 2 weeks before you actually have to pay for that. So why are we asking you for this information? The reason is most of you will be signing up for this personal account. Some of you may be signing up for the tiny account, depending on your situation. But FlyWheel, like the other hosts that we cover, they also have bulk plans. So the reason that we ask you which hosting plan you are planning to purchase is so that if you suddenly apply, like for this freelance account, right, it has 10 websites. So if you've built 9 websites with Latte Press and you're hosting them on this FlyWheel account, then when you add that 10th one, we'll let you know, hey, you can save a bunch of money by signing up for this freelance account, and here's how you do it. So we track which hosting accounts you use for which websites you create. Even if you use different hosting companies, we'll track all of that. By you putting this information in now, we're able to track that and how many sites you have, and we also keep track of the plans that the hosting companies provide. And by putting those two things together, we can help to notify you when you should be upgrading, or if you do need to upgrade, we can recommend options to you. So that's why we track that information. So that's why those pricing information is below this video. So even though you're not actually paying for anything now, the option that we want you to select is the plan that you is the hosting plan that you plan on purchasing when your site is ready to go live. So whether that be the tiny plan or the personal plan, select that one below this video to go to the next step, and you can always change it later, so don't worry about it too much. Like I said, it's just for our tracking, or if, for example, you're having a problem with your website, and that way we can easily reference who your host is and what plugins you're using, and all that's information that you give to us. None of it's secretly tracked. You're giving us this information so that we can help to support you better, and we can recommend when it's time to upgrade different hosting accounts and stuff like that. So go ahead and create an account through the sign up form on the web page. The button below this video will open up that page. You can register an account and get to your dashboard. And then below this video, if you're viewing us through the app, select the plan that you plan on purchasing in the future when your website goes live. So we have that information, and that'll bring you to the next video, or it'll bring you to your tutorial queue, and that first tutorial will walk you through setting up a staging site, as well as giving you a tour of the FlyWheel dashboard.